आपण काय बघितलं काल? ट्विस्टेड पेअर केबल. कोणाला तिथपर्यंत काही क्वेरी आहे? Okay. So next topic is the fiber optic cable. Basically, the fiber optic cable is used for preparing the network through the wired media. So the construction of fiber optic cable is shown in the given figure. Basically, it consists the inner glass core which is surrounded by the glass cladding, which has a lowest reflective index and the protective covering. So with the help of this, the particular cable have the protection with the help of this glass cladding. So with the help of digital signal, we have to transmit it in the form of intensity modulated light signal. So therefore we need a particular LED. Okay, so light is a launch into the fiber at a one side or at the one end using the light source with the help of LED. So with the help of LED, we have to generate the light and we have to pass through the particular fiber. So it is detected on the another end. So how to detect it? With the help of photo detectors such as a photo transistor and photo diode. With the help of this, we have to generate or we have to produce the reflection of that light at the another end. So fiber optic cable can be a costlier than the basically twisted pair cable. So this is the particular advantage of the fiber optic cable having the security or the protection with the help of glass cladding. So next one we have to discuss the how to generate the light source of the fiber optic cable. For the basically data communication takes place, the sending and the receiving parameter we have to consider for the transmission. So whenever we have to transmit the data, the transmitter must be capable for sending or capable to introduce the bits from 0 to 1 into the light source. So at the receiving side, the photodiode is used for translating this back to the its original bit and reflected on the another side. So here is a diagram. With the help of this, we have to see that the transmitter generates the light source, then with the help of fibers it is reflected to the photodiode, and after that photodiode is connected with the receiver side. So there is the two light sources available or used for this purpose. First one is a LED and next one is a ILD. So what is LED stands for light emitting diode, and what ILD stands for injection laser diode. So basically the LED is the cheaper, but it disadvantage is to be which provides and the unfocused light. So whenever the system or the particular device for use or generate the unfocused light, so which hits the particular cover boundaries of that particular fiber and gets diffused. So LED is not basically used for the effective transmission. So LED is a preferable for only the short distance, because whenever he reflects on the particular glass cladding or the particular fiber, it does not focus clearly. So whenever he reflect on that boundaries, it get diffused. So we use the ILD, means injection laser diode. So laser diode can provide a very focused beam which can be used for the long distance. So whenever we have to cover the long distance, we go with the ILD. This is the basic advantage of ILD, because it having the focus beam whenever he reflect on that particular fiber. Next topic is the working of fiber optic cable, how it works. So basically the diagram shows the light enter into the glass fiber from one end and get reflected within the particular fiber. So with the help of zigzag pattern, he follow the particular path along the length of the fiber which is available in the particular network. So here is the particular figure represent the reflection at the interface of the core and the cladding. So it illustrates the basic principle of the light travel through that particular fiber optic cable. So whenever the light enter into the glass fiber from one end, it most of the propagated along with the analog and along with the particular fiber, and it comes from the another or the next end which is available in the particular cable. So basically the small portion of this incident line, the particular light is transferred through that particular inside or the particular wall which is available in the fiber, means the light is reflected on that particular fiber. The light which travel from one end to another end of the particular glass cladding fiber, so basically it is considered as a guided, means the particular glass provides the direction how to flow the particular light in the given sequence or the particular path. So the light is travel with the help of guided through the particular fiber. So light stay inside the fiber which does not escape through the particular walls, because the total interference reflection taking place inside the fiber, means whenever the particular light is reflected or travel throughout the particular fiber or the particular cable, the total interference or the total internal reflection is be considered. So the total reflection or the particular internal reflection of that particular light is taken place only if the remaining two condition is true. So in the first figure we have to see in that whenever the light is travel or light is generated and travel through that particular cladding layer, so it reflected on that cladding layer, means he travel or he reflected on that particular wall, and with the help of zigzag manner he travel from one end to another end. And next figure shows the particular glass cladding having end2, means whenever we have to consider that the basic principle, means the light enter to the glass fiber is from one end and he travel throughout the particular cable and comes out the another end. Okay, so light travel from the one end to another end which having the guided, means he uh, produce the particular path or he guide the particular light to how to travel from the one end to another end. Basically the light stay inside the fiber, basically it does not escape through that particular wall, means it because of the total number of internal reflection which is inside that particular fiber, and the total internal reflection is takes place because of the following conditions. There are two condition is there, means first condition is there, glass fiber can have the reflection index which is higher than the cladding reflective index. Okay, whenever he travel, means the particular n2 n1 is the in particular figure the n1 is greater than the n2 value, means the critical index having the particular phi c is the critical index core n1 which is the reflection of that particular ray, and the cladding say consider or stands for the n2. So here the first condition is consider while the particular data is transmitted or total internal reflection is takes place because of that particular n1 is the angle of the incidence of the light which enters in the particular fiber which is greater than the critical angle. So the incidence of the light which is enter with the help of fiber, it stands for the phi, it is greater than the critical index which is stands for phi c. Okay, next one is the mode of propagation. Okay, basically the mode of propagation means the number of path which is followed by the light rays, means how many path is available or how many ways is available for traveling the particular light rays from one point to another point. There is a n number of modes is available. So the number of path which is followed by the light rays which is inside the optical fiber cable, which is called as a modes. So the modes having the two types, means the propagation modes having the two types. First one is a single mode propagation and next one is a multi-mode propagation. Basically, the single mode propagation lights follows the single path through that particular core, whereas the multi-mode communication propagation mode is follows the multiple or more than one path for the transmission or the particular data transmission from the one station to another station. So multimode are also having the two subtypes. First one is a step index and next one is a guided graded index. So we have to discuss first single mode propagation. Here is the diagram which shows the single mode propagation. So there are the single mode fibers, because, or we can say the particular fiber having the single mode because it supports the one mode propagation. So at a time he only consider the mode one mode propagation or single mode for the transmission or the propagation. So the optical signal is travel which is inside the particular fiber. It's only having the one velocity to be considered for the transmission. So due to this signal mode, the particular single mode traveling, the amount of disruption is less than the introducing multimode fiber. So whenever he consider or transmit the content, the data is to be a small, or the whenever we have to transmit the content, it's only having the one path for the transmission. So this fiber having either the neither be a step index or the guided index profile. So the higher quality fiber which is used for this transmission. So the higher quality means it having the particular higher or different property which supports the transmission, which having the effective transmission parameters or the security parameters while we transmit the contents. So the particular diagram shows this is the beam travel almost horizontally and follow only a one path from source to destination. So this is the example, or this is the reflection of that particular single light propagation in the single mode. So there is a source, means there is a sender. When he generate the particular signal, it travel through that particular cable or the core which having the cladding. Okay, and after receiver side he receives the particular signal, the critical angle of the incidence which is highly focused on the light beam which is nearby or equal to the 90 degree. Okay, so this is the example of the single mode propagation fiber. Next one is a multi-mode propagation fiber. So why this is called as a multimode? Because it supports the simultaneous propagation of the multiple or many number of modes. So the incident light which is follow the different path from the source to destination, so which having the multiple ways or multiple path is available. Each mode have its own group of velocity. Whenever we use the multi-mode, so every mode having their own velocity or their own group of velocity, and each mode will be follow its own path for traveling the particular information from transmitter to receiver. So due to this presence of more than one modes, we have to consider the internal disruption will be a exist, because there is an interference between the n number of modes is available in the given transmission. So multimode fiber have the two types, step index and graded index. So first we have to discuss the step index. So basically The construction of this optical fiber with the core and the glass cladding, which is shown in the small figure number A. Okay, this is having the core and glass cladding. After that, the reflective index of this core is N. The reflective index is considered as a N1, and the glass cladding is a represent with the help of N2, and the particular M0 represent with the help of your core value, which is the glass cladding end. This is the reflection profile of the step index fiber. So the reflective index of this core N1 and that the glass cladding is N2. With the help of this, we have to rectify or represent N1 is greater than N2. Therefore, the index profile and the glass cladding core profile, which is shown in the given figure. Due to this, the sudden changes is happen, means we have to consider the reflective index at the boundaries of that core and cladding. This fiber, which is called as a fiber step index. So the figure shows that the propagation of the multimode step index is that the source is available, means the digital information, binary information is travel, or the digital information is travel through with the help of source. He generates the light and passing with the help of some fiber. So fiber having the zigzag manner and reaches to that receiver side. So the multiple beams will be follow the different zigzag path as shown in the given figure number B. Means it access the particular information, or it follows the multiple path with the help of zigzag manner pattern. So the number of reflections that a beam undergoes depends on the angle of incidence of that beam. So at the destination side, all the beam does not reaches simultaneously because there is a n number of path is available. So this lead the diffusion of the signal at the receiver side, because there is a no sequences follow the particular transmission, or there is a no every signal is not transmitted at the same time on the receiver or the end of the particular destination. So next one is a graded index profile. So basically the graded index profile, reflective index of this fiber, which core does not remain the constant because of the throughout it's the transmission. So it is a very much bulky. So there is a no constant index is available. So which having the three parameter or three cladding or two cladding is there and the one core is there. So internal cladding means first cladding represent with the help of N2. Second cladding is represent means outer is represent with the help of N3, and with the help of inner core with the N2 is represent. So this is the at the another end there is the index represented by the graded index, which having the three parameters N2, N3 and N1. So instead of this maximum at the center of the core, that reduces the gradually towards, means whenever we have to consider the wall of the core, it reflects on that wall and follows the particular path for the traveling. So in order to get this type of index profile, the material in the fiber core is the modified. So this modification of this index profile, the light get reflected inside the fiber core and does not travel in the straight line. So there is no straight line follow for the transmission. But in the normal index profile, we have to travel the straight line reflection. But in the graded index, there is a no straight line because of the it does not consider the continuous changing reflective index, throughout the core bulk. So therefore there is no ray there is no light ray do not travel with the help of straight line or does not having the follow the particular straight line path for the transmission in the particular graded index. So instead of that, light rays are covered towards the center of the core. This rays has been launched into the core within the acceptance core or particular acceptance core of the graded index core, which is larger than the step index. Okay, because it having the particular path followed by the unstraight line, means it follow the different pattern for the transmission. There is a difference between the single mode fiber and multi-mode fiber. Basically, the single mode fiber supports only the one mode of propagation, and multi-mode fibers having the multiple modes for the transmission and propagation of the things. Next difference is when the particular data is traveling, the signal inside the fiber has only a one group of velocity, means because of we only use the one mode transmission. But in the multi-mode communication or multi-mode fiber, there is a different mode is available, so we need a different group of velocity. So every mode having its own group of velocity through which we transmit the contents. Next one is basically it provides the high quality fibers. With the help of high quality fibers is generated or fabricated from the dropped silica is used for reducing the particular attenuation whenever the particular data is transmitted throughout the network. In the multimode communication, there is a fibers or fabricated that cable using the multiple components which having the glass or dropped silica, it having the high security. Okay, means there is a no leakage of the particular transmitting the contents. In single mode there is a no subtypes, means there is a no step index or graded index is available, but in multimode communication fiber step index and graded index is available. Next difference is the amount of disruption is introduced because of the is less, because the introducing in the multimode fiber, means whenever we consider the single mode fiber communication fiber, the disruption is less because of it only follows the single path. But in the multimode communication, it generates in the high because of the different group of velocity we have to consider for every single mode. So there is a high disruption in the multimode fibers. So next one is a difference between step index and graded index. So basically the step index having the reflective index which change in the step by step. So but in the graded index, the gradually it changes the reflective index, which is totally depends on the communication. So next difference is the light the light rays is travel in the particular straight line through that the step index fibers. So there is a transmission of the light in the follows the straight path, but in the graded index there is a no does not travel the particular light with the help of straight line path. Next one is it accept the core of the fiber which is smaller than the graded index fiber, and but graded index fiber having the larger than, it accept the larger core than the particular step index fiber. Next one is the light is travel in the straight line because of the there is a constant reflection index is there for the fiber throughout the bulk of core. But in the graded index fiber, there is a light ray does not follow the straight path or the straight line because of the it continuous reflection, and this continuous changing reflective index throughout the core bulk. Therefore, it does not follow the straight line path for the transmission in the core index. This is the basic difference between the step index and graded index fiber.